I'm Allendale's chief meteorologist, Ryan Martin. Let's take a look at your midday weather update. Severe weather threats and heavy rain threats continue to be top of mind in hard red winter wheat areas. Another thing that's becoming more top of mind to me in hard red winter wheat areas, temperatures. As we go from Sunday night into Monday morning, I see temperatures in northeast Colorado through the South Platte Valley there down into the mid-20s. Mid to upper 20s, I should say, Nebraska Panhandle areas, and I'm even seeing a 29-degree temperature reading expected in and around the Goodland-Colby area in northwest Kansas as we go from Sunday night into Monday morning. The wheat tour just went through some of those areas, and we talked about, wheat heading. Well, heading wheat can't withstand nearly as cold temperature as wheat that's still, down in the tillering stage. So if we realize those temperatures, do we have another problem or not? That'll be the big question. And then, of course, we're hearing more and more people talk about the Mother's Day snowstorm. I really think that this is only going to be a story along the I-25 corridor. Cheyenne, Wyoming, probably the hardest hit, but we'll see snow in those higher elevations all the way down through Denver, Colorado Springs. Once you get out into some of the lower levels, the foothills, northeast Colorado, we'll see some sloppy, wet snow, but nothing overly serious, and it will likely be Saturday night into Sunday. Real wet snow in that area. Heavy moisture potential. In the Corn Belt, with regard to planting progress, so far we've been able to squeeze out a dry day over portions of eastern Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, but I do see a nice line of thunderstorms that's been rocking and rolling for several hours now. Western Illinois through St. Louis, down southern Missouri into Arkansas. The front is making slow progress with the warm air and sunshine that we've seen ahead of the front and the instability that's there. I think we're going to be seeing another line of thunderstorms probably fire off farther east. It just depends on where you're at as to where you see it and when you see it. Thunderstorms you've always got to look at as being kind of hit and miss. So your neighbor may see some and you don't. But over the eastern Corn Belt, I do think we're going to be seeing moisture develop off and on this afternoon. The clouds are building now over eastern Illinois and across a good part of Indiana. The best precipitation still is to come in the Corn Belt. The upper level low still circulating over the desert southwest. We've just seen little pulses move out so far. So we're looking at good chances of rain as we go through tomorrow, Sunday, and Monday over the Corn Belt. Rain potential still looks to be at least up to 2 inches. Could see locally higher amounts there. And then the systems continue to come at us. We have not changed our overall outlook going forward now. More rain, light rain, but still some rain, 1/4 to 3/4 inch amounts with 60 to 70% coverage across the Corn Belt Friday the 15th. We're going to see 1/2 to 1.5 inch rainfall totals around the 19th into the 20th. Call that coverage 70% as well. And then another system probably 23rd into the 24th. So at this point, if the rains all come as we're projecting, both in terms of timing and amount, we might see the planting window once it closes in parts of the Corn Belt not open again until closer to that Memorial Day holiday weekend. So that could be interesting. Now, on the flip side, the last 2 days have been very nice, and the longer we squeeze out dry air over some of these areas that haven't turned many wheels yet, like, for example, Ohio and Indiana, the better our planting progress is going to be as of right now. High pressure behind in the Dakotas is definitely cool. Temperatures no better than the mid-50s over the Dakotas as we go through the next few days. That's the same kind of air mass that's going to move down across the Corn Belt. So as high pressure settles in Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday of next week, look for below normal temperatures. Then we're going to bounce them back up fairly quickly as we finish out the week next week. The only thing those cooler than normal temperatures do is maybe slow down the dryness or the drying just a little bit. That's what we've got in your midday forecast update. If you've got any questions on the weather, give us a call at Allendale. I'm Chief Meteorologist Ryan Martin.